Hello YouTubers, this is Samuel here. Well, this video is a personal message to a Rabbi Weiss, and I'm not about to try and pronounce his first name, of the Washington DC area, I believe. I've seen a few of his videos and I've seen his message, and he is right on the mark. He is out there protesting the land of Israel in its current state and condition. Why? As he states it, the Jewish people are supposed to be in exile at the moment. And what overturns this exile? Certain conditions will be met. And people know them as prophecies. Now, these prophecies have never been met yet. That's a fact. Nowhere in the history of this world can the Jewish people point to a condition that has met those prophecies. And they are multiple. There's a few big 3 or 4 that should be met. And Rabbi Weiss is mainly speaking about one of the conditions, about a Messiah. There's no Messiah here, so there cannot be in Israel, according to their religious doctrine. Now, this is not about hate from me, about Jewish people. Zionists, they got a lot of animosity for me. But this is about keeping religious people, how do you put it? Making religious people live up to their faith. Now, if their faith says that you're in exile until certain conditions can be met, you should remain that way. In the mid-1800s, the Zionist movement, in my opinion, arose because those Jewish people of the Zionist movement back then realized there is no way in the history of this world ever that those prophecies will be met, because they realized their religion's a fraud. It's simple as that. That video, free online video, Zeitgeist, it's a nice summary of the exact position. There's no proper Jewish religion to basically say it. How else can you say it? When you plagiarize other people's work and make it your own work, there's no way that can be the divine word of God. It is the mismatched words of people, taking legends and myths from surrounding cultures, combining them all together, changing the names, and putting your name on top. That's what it comes down to Judaism. That's what it's all about. But Rabbi Weiss, you have to get your message out there to all the other Jewish people in this world that your exiles is still in that state. Because none of your prophecies have ever come true. You know it, I know it, they know it. That's the real kicker here. They know their prophecies have not been fulfilled. As a good friend of mine from Australia asked, and really got my eyes open, where is your Messiah at? You can't have it in Israel without your Messiah, for one, and a few other conditions. Some people have pretended that a certain event during World War II has fulfilled one of those prophecies. Well, it failed on 2 accounts, both in the methods of death and the numbers of dead. You can't make it fit. They tried to. They put a death sentence on Mr. David Cole that exposed one of their biggest lies. That's nice people, isn't it? Somebody speaks the truth, so you threaten to kill him. Sounds like nothing but gangster activity. So the gangsters are in charge right now, Rabbi Weiss. You have your work cut out for you. You need to get your message out there. Any way you can, you need to get your face and message out there. You are still in exile, according to your religion. None of those prophecies have been met yet. You know it. Like I said, I know it. And they know it. That's why they resort to gangster-like activity to try and keep the voice of opposition down. They're doing a hell of a job right now. But the opposition is growing. It is growing very fast, thanks to their own actions. You yell fire often enough and there's no smoke around, people are going to start looking at you saying, what's he been smoking? It's nothing pleasant, I know that. Anyhow, Rabbi Weiss, I love your attempts to get out there, but you need to work harder on it. Like I said, nobody's going to take this message from me. People like you have to get out there and spread this message. You have to spend your life, every minute of your day, until you get it out there. They're not going to listen to me. They might listen to you. Even though I feel your religion is a fraud, you're living it. Try to live up to it even more. Who else is going to? I certainly am not. You need to get that message out there, Rabbi Weiss. You have a good message as far as your religion goes. It's accurate. It's true. None of those prophecies foretelling a return to Israel have come to fruition. None of them. Thank you for your work, and I hope you get it out there. I hope to see you on the national media every day this week, doing something. Please.